Hello everybody, this is Nick DeMarco here from Weeds Be Gone. I'm just showing you how to put together your thruster with oscillator. This is your bag with all your instructions and tools you will need to put your thruster together. Okay, so in your tool kit, you should get 2 hose clamps, 4 legs, 2 wood screws, 2 zip ties, and your instructions. When you pull your oscillator out of the box, you're gonna remove this bracket and this bracket from the actual oscillator. You can do so by using a 3/4 inch drive bit. Some people will use it on a drill, some people use it on a ratchet. Removing your standard quick release bracket from the pole. Just like so, okay? When that bracket gets removed, it then can be mounted to the side of your dock. For this step, we will be mounting the quick release bracket to the side of your dock. This will be for a standard wooden dock. So it's wood on the side. You're gonna take your wood screws. These are your first screws you will put in. You're gonna mount your bracket. You're gonna make sure it's nice and level. 1 screw here on the side. Okay, second screw. After you make sure your bracket's level, normally you'll step back a little bit. You can get it nice and straight where you want it. Okay, when it's straight, you're gonna mount your second screw. Okay, so after you get your 2 wood screws in to get it lined up, you're gonna use your legs with a 14 mil drive bit. Each one goes into each corner, just like so. And repeat the process 3 more times. When you pull your oscillator out of the box, you will have what's called a pitch angle mount. This is what you adjust the angle on your motor with. This will get removed from the oscillator first, just like so. Once you have your pitch angle bracket off of the oscillator, it is now gonna mount to the motor. Using your 5/16 drive bit, you're gonna tighten these clamps on the motor. So the clamp goes on first, bracket will go on second, just slides in like so. Okay, once that's locked on there, you put your second clamp over top, just like so. Now we are going to secure the hose clamps to the pitch angle bracket. You don't want to go too tight, just snug enough. I use a ratchet drill, so we're just going to crank that a bit tight. Right here, same thing, repeat the process. Snug. Okay, we are now mounting the motor with the pitch angle mount attached to it to the oscillator. So this is how it would sit, like as if I'm standing on your dock. You're gonna put your bracket in the hole and you're gonna set your angle. So I'm gonna put it at a 90-degree angle to start. This is a 3/4 inch drive bit and you just secure this down. Once that's snug, you have your angle picked, you're now ready to install it on your dock. These are the 2 zip ties that are supplied in your starter pack. Here's where they get attached to keep the cord from getting sucked into the unit, okay? You're gonna just bring it over like this. You're gonna get it secured just very loosely to start, and then once you get it set up, you're just gonna tighten it down right there. That's gonna keep that cord from getting sucked up into the unit, okay? Second zip tie, right here. You're gonna leave a bit of loop here, because this oscillates back and forth. You just want a little bit of a loop there, not enough where it can get sucked into the unit. Then you're gonna zip tie it on the back pole, the one that does not turn. This will be the pole that you're mounting your bracket to. Okay, once that's secured, you will then put this whole unit into the bracket. Okay, with this step, we're actually gonna mount the actual oscillator and motor to the bracket. Most of the time, it's nice to have 2 people. I'm gonna do it with 1. I hold my drill upside down. I wanna make sure that it's in the tight motion. I'm gonna bring this, I'm gonna lean it up against my body, drop it into the water. Once I get it lined up where I want it, and tighten this up here. There you go. Once it's mounted, sometimes you can just straighten it out a little bit and then crank it down again after. Okay, everybody, this is how you program your oscillator once it's all mounted to your dock. There's a little tag here that explains it to you, and I'm gonna show you right now how to do it. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna hit the setup button. The green button should go red. Once it goes red, you're gonna pick your desired angle. So you're gonna change to where you want it. Most people will oscillate at about 180 degrees. So I'm gonna go to the left. Once I get it where I want it to go to the left, you hit setup 1 time. The light will go solid red. Then we're gonna turn it all the way to the right where we want it. Once we get it where we want it, You come back up to the board here, and you hit the setup button 2 times. 1, 2. The light will go green. The motor will move around a little bit. Now it will hold that oscillation. So it explains it right on the card. The oscillator will rotate about 20 degrees every 20 minutes. So you just keep your eye out to see when it's turning and make sure that it's all operating properly.